The Nigerian Air Force says it neutralized at least 2,351 terrorists in 2025 through air interdiction operations conducted across multiple theaters nationwide, in what the service described as one of its most decisive operational years. According to a statement on Wednesday by the Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ehimen Ejodame, the figure was recorded during 274 air interdiction missions flown in 379 combat sorties targeting terrorist strongholds, logistics hubs, training camps, and critical movement corridors. These missions alone accumulated approximately 800 flight hours. The Nigerian Air Force recorded one of its most decisive operational years, neutralizing no fewer than 2,351 terrorists through sustained, intelligence-driven air operations conducted across multiple operational theaters nationwide in 2025. These achievements were realized through the execution of 274 AI missions, flown in 379 combat sorties, targeting terrorist strongholds, logistics hubs, training camps, and critical mobility corridors. The figures exclude hundreds of additional airpower missions involving ISR, close air support to surface forces, and armed reconnaissance operations, the statement partly read. Ejodame said the operation significantly disrupted the supply chains and movement routes used by terrorist groups in the northeast, northwest, and north-central regions, while also supporting ground forces in reclaiming contested areas. In the maritime and energy security domain, precision air operations in the Niger Delta delivered equally strategic dividends. Targeted strikes led to the destruction of hundreds of illegal refining reservoirs, 126 storage tanks, and several boats used by oil thieves and criminal syndicates. These actions substantially degraded the capacity of illicit actors to finance violence and organized crime, contributed to improved oil production, and reinforced national economic resilience, he added. The Chief of the Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Aneke, attributed the success to a combination of improved aircraft availability, intelligence-led targeting, cooperation with other security agencies, government funding, and acquisition of new operational platforms. The Nigerian Air Force will remain relentless and decisive in taking the fight to all enemies of the Nigerian state. Criminal and terrorist elements will find no safe haven anywhere within our borders, Aneke said. He also urged misguided elements to renounce violence, warning that those who persist will face precise and overwhelming air power. Meanwhile, the Defense Headquarters reported that troops deployed across Nigeria's theaters of operation neutralized several terrorist commanders, their lieutenants, and foot soldiers as part of ongoing counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency operations. Speaking at a media briefing, the Director Defense Media Operations, Major Gen Michael Onoja, listed those neutralized during the year, including Aminu Kanawa, Dan Bokolo, Bello Bubba, Dan Ina, Halilu Sabubu, Abu Dan Shehu Jabi, Dogo Bashiru Yellow, Abba Ali, aka Amirul Khalid of Alafa, Amir Abu Fatima, Kingpin Auta, Abdul Jamilu, Salisu, Mala Jidda, Talha, Malam Umar, Abu Yazid, Kabiru Bibi, Maiwada, Maidada, and Nawachi Ease, aka Anawu. Other notorious bandits included Daso, Suleiman, Jagaban, and Danja. Troops also arrested 4,375 suspects and received 1,616 surrendered terrorists and their family members, while 2,336 kidnapped hostages were successfully rescued, Onoja said. Onoja further highlighted the successes of Operation Delta Safe in the Niger Delta, where troops disrupted oil theft valued at over N$8.9 billion. The breakdown includes the recovery of 16,623,542 liters of stolen crude oil, 1,255,674 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, 407,734 liters of dual-purpose kerosene, and 1,508,823 liters of premium motor spirit. Furthermore, troops discovered and destroyed over 503 illegal refining sites, he stated. He said these kinetic and non-kinetic operations have strengthened security, improved social and economic activities, and reduced funding sources for criminal and terrorist networks. Forces continued to conduct both kinetic and non-kinetic operations nationwide to counter security threats and create safer conditions for social and economic activities, Onoja added. The military emphasized that these combined operations, air interdiction, arrests, rescues of kidnapped victims, and surrender of insurgents, form part of a comprehensive strategy to protect civilians and stabilize affected regions across Nigeria in 2025.